The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Lions and the Texans on Thursday night primetime.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, the final dress rehearsal, week 3 of the preseason. And we got a good matchup on tap, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Houston Texans. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Gibbs will try and pick it up. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 7. They go play action here on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them. That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Out of the gun now on third down. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Sam Laporta from 17 yards out. And the Lions have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because
let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. Back to Mixon on second down. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. They'll give it to Mixon. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Nixon is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. A timeout here for an injured player, and definitely not what this defense wants to see. It's Khalil Mack who's in some discomfort. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. They can come back. More preseason action in a moment. Third and goal, Stroud. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with this fourth down call.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They run for it with Mixon. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. They'll look to throw here. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans. Time to get back into the action. The football in the red zone for this offense. It's second down, 6 yards to go. Second and 6. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people.
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short. So this offense has the football inside the red zone, and coming up, second down. On second down, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On third down, here's Gibbs. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. They'll throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Cooper Kupp as the first half is winding down. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the... A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second half lead? Mixon with a first down carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made by Chase Young. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And Stroud now to throw. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. Stroud to throw it. To Mixon on the check down. Touchdown, Texans! Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second. Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He finds his... Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Mayfield off the play fake. That is incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. Butker's kick here is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game. Well, this one's getting good now. 4th quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge 3rd down stop. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Michael Thomas, 44 yards. And the Lions have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, Mills. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback He's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. A lot on the line here, even for just a preseason game. Jobs to be won and lost. It's third down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Mills, fourth down, gotta have it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on fourth and long.
Oh, man. They are living on the razor's edge. If this is incomplete, this game's over. Instead, it's a huge pickup. And I think the win percentage calculator is going to have to work overtime here because this game has really had some swings.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Here's Mills. And a quick throw here, that's complete. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Mills looking to throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. Sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Mills to throw for it on fourth. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And a huge return as he'll take... Big field goal coming up here in the fourth quarter. This offense has the 1-score lead. If they kick this through the post, it'll advance it to a 2-score lead. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos.